And Eric Lambrex from Belgium gets the match underway. Al-Hilal.
Certainly didn't help Ruben Neves.
He's looking particularly sharp tonight, isn't he? Inzaghi.
Well, he's okay here tonight, isn't he, in the lovely kingdom?
Near to Ruben Neves, over on the far side. Koulibaly having quite a wrestling match on the edge of the 6-yard box as it comes over. Beaten away by Portugal, the goalkeeper.
Not the smallest of gentlemen. They've already had a coming together at one end of the field. That time to Koulibaly trying to get through. Goalkeeper comes and clears the way.
And behind for a corner kick. In it comes from Basagog. Milinkovic-Savic there, just ahead of it, his goalkeeper at the near post. This is Gül. It's a decent-looking ball as well. Needs a good connection, and it's an absolutely wonderful connection. Khalid Neri stuns the crowd.
The ball breaks on his left-hand side to Gül. Nari makes his move on the far post, gets the wrong side of Theo Hernandez, watches the ball all the way. And it's
getting away from the goal scorer. Good play by Al-Yami. It's a decent ball in as well, and Leonardo was almost on the end of it. Solid defending by Koray Gunter.
Yeah,
change here, who knows, as Ruben Neves sends it in and Portugal gets his gloves on it. He gives them so much going forward as well, doesn't he? Scored a lovely goal to get things moving last week as well. It was his first goal in the Saudi Pro League. He's also scored in the... This could be an opportunity. Marcos Leonardo turning and over the top of the bar from Nasser Al-Dalsari.
From the home side down this right-hand side, ball into Marcos Leonardo.
Challenge on him by Petros, covered by Asiri here at the back, who gets in a spot of bother, and Salem Al-Dalsari. Portugal's off his line. Amazingly, it hasn't gone in. Caio Cesar from close range. And they have. It's put over the top of the bar by Ruben Neves. And Al-Okhdood with the opportunity to break here with Basagog, and suddenly Al-Hilal are backpedaling, and Bono makes the save, and Kramer misses a really good chance to make it 2-0.
Everybody backs off him. Altan-Bakhti doesn't get near him. Bono makes a comfortable save. He should parry it away. He's got to.
Against Al-Hilal, champions in 3 of the past 5 seasons. Hamad Al-Yami, saved by Portugal. There's the equaliser, Marcos Leonardo. Quick to respond after the initial save when the ball was parried straight to the Brazilian.
Al-Yami, the right back, he's afforded far too much time and space. Plays a good ball to the near post. Milinkovic-Savic, a complete free header. Portugal, the goalkeeper, you would argue, has got to do a lot better. He just shovels the ball up in the air to Marcos Leonardo, and that man's there again.
Ruben Neves, it's one-way traffic here in the closing moments of the first half. Milinkovic-Savic across, and Portugal makes the save shortly before the break. This is a trademark run from Theo Hernandez. Where's the finish? There it is, 2-1. Ran from a similar area last week to put them ahead against Al Ahly. They are now behind, but this was real quality.
I told you I liked him. I told you he was going to be an excellent signing. Watching him last week, the forward thinking that he has. He's no stranger to a goal.
There's a half-time whistle. Well, it's been lively. Not what we were expecting. Al-Okhdood, whenever they've had the opportunity, taking the game to Al-Hilal on the break, and Khalid Neri scoring an outstanding opening goal for them inside the opening quarter of an hour. And then suddenly, at the end of the half, goals from Marcos Leonardo and Theo Hernandez have turned it around at half-time. Al-Hilal 2, Al-Okhdood 1. Neves delivers. Portugal get the ball back, and it didn't quite fall for Neri. And there is a goal, scored with great style and skill from Kalidou Koulibaly up from the back.
It's a really important tackle because Al-Okhdood are away. VAR will check. Did he keep himself onside? Never mind that. What about that touch? Not a second thought after the touch. Superb touch and a wonderful finish on his left foot. Touch and finish of a striker.
Here is Koulibaly, of whom we were just speaking. That's a beautifully flighted ball as well. Almost setting up Milinkovic-Savic for what would have been an excellent goal. Skill there from Hassan Tambakti. He's done really well up from the back. Here's Tambakti, great chance, and Marcos Leonardo doesn't miss chances like that. But when he turns round and looks to the far side, he will see a flag waving.
Yeah, twice now in this second half. They've had a goal ruled out. That time Marcos Leonardo. He should really keep himself onside, Leonardo. He's looking across the line. He's
looking for their first point of the campaign. Basagog sends it across. Not one of his better ones.
It's a waste. It's a real waste. Saying that they have to make the most of the opportunities in these situations.
Patient into Nasser Al-Dawsari. Neves, as you were saying, Paul, he's never far away. He's always available for a pass. Milinkovic-Savic threading it through. Salim Al-Dawsari going to ground. And even he wasn't really appealing for anything there.
Well, didn't even look.
Latest corner from Ruben Neves, and the header parried, and Koulibaly can't finish. But there to snaffle up the chance was Leonardo, poaching in the 6-yard box. It's
popping up in those areas, in and around the box. Simple corner kick. Goalkeeper Portugal makes a real mess of it. It's a good delivery in. It's a good header from Milinkovic-Savic.
On the cards, it wasn't something you could sense was about to happen. But here, there might be a hat-trick goal now for Marcos Leonardo, denied by Portugal, who makes the save. Al-Salem beaten. Leonardo stretches once more, Al-Dawsari going for it. And it'll be a goal kick. Threatening a fourth.
Time from goalkeeper Portugal. All Marcos Leonardo's own doing this time. Goalkeeper actually holds his position, doesn't rush out too far. Gets himself at a good angle, stays big and makes a block.
Hernandez, and it is the Serbian Milinkovic-Savic who brings the save from Portugal. One for the cameras there from the goalie. Broken finally really with that third goal. Here's the effort from Milinkovic-Savic, and a fine stop by Portugal.
It's a good height for the goalkeeper. I mean, he takes off, he gets there comfortably, he has 2 steps to his left. His sake, it's tactical rather than injury, but at this stage in the game you would suspect that he may have picked up a knock.
Yeah, he won't be too chuffed with that, but more pressure here. Al-Khattani, the substitute. Almost had his moment. And he's in the box, making a nuisance of himself. Hassan Tambakti's up there as well. And Samuel Portugal very happy to just drop down on the ball,
and they've made light work of what could have been a difficult task.
Yeah, very quiet second half for Bono in goal for Al-Hilal. 2 goals from Marcos Leonardo ultimately helped to make the difference for Al-Hilal as they return to winning ways in the Saudi Pro League after 2 draws. Theo Hernandez with the other goal. Khalid Neri had earlier put Al-Okhdood ahead, but the final score in Riyadh, Al-Hilal 3, Al-Okhdood 1.